For millions of individuals with low vision or are blind, the white cane is more than just a tool. It's a symbol of independence, mobility, and confidence. Every October 15th, we celebrate White Cane Day, a day to raise awareness about the importance of the white cane and its role in empowering the blind and low vision community. The white cane has a rich history. It was first introduced as a mobility tool for individuals with vision loss in the 1930s, invented by James Biggs, a photographer from the UK. Over time, it has become a universal symbol of independence, providing both safety and a way to navigate the world. Doug Pappert is a mobility specialist at Missouri Rehabilitation Services for the Blind. He is an expert on white canes and how to properly use them. He says the key to using a white cane is building confidence.
Kind of like give confidence. Again, bottom line is just confidence. Is where there's a will, there's a way. But the thing is that if people don't build on success early on, they sometimes have a hard time thinking that they really can get themselves out into the world, independently traveling safely, getting themselves to where they need to go. I mean, the bottom line is, again, you have to build that level of confidence with that individual before you really take it to the next level with them. Practice and confidence, reinforcement along the way, to say, hey, listen, you can do this. And I think that's probably still the biggest problem with any of the vision skills. It's just the fact that a lot of times, particularly if you've had vision before, a lot of times you kind of go through this grieving process where you don't think that there's things you can do, or you are feeling more of, now I can't do those things. But really, you can. You just have to figure out a slightly different way to do it. Well, the easiest way to do that is with some of the trainings we've done before, even here with the whole person, is that you actually just give them full immersion training where you utilize sleep shades on the individuals to give them that experience of having no vision. And that way you can actually train them to be the guide and to be the person being the guide, so they do have an understanding of what it is like to be the person being guided, as if they were approaching somebody that came here for assistance and they needed to be guided around, but how unsure that they would feel about that, particularly being in an environment that they're not familiar with, and also probably having somebody guide them that they're not familiar with either. So again, it's just that whole, let's have this experience and let you understand how they're feeling, so there could be a little empathy there, and that way I think the interactions will be better.
We sat down with Halley, the whole person's blind and low vision coordinator. She was asked what her experience was using a white cane, and if she used a white cane when her vision impairment began.
The answer is no, I did not use it right away. I was working with a mobility instructor at the time, actually, Doug Pappert, and I guess I was a stubborn student because I didn't want to do anything. I was very terrified. I didn't know what to expect. And when you are completely blindfolded and trying to learn how to cross the street, it is very terrifying. It puts you in a different headspace, and you're trying to listen to traffic and make sure that you're walking in the right direction. It was very terrifying. So I didn't use my cane until a couple of years after that, I would say. And then when I started using it, I just started using it when nobody else was around. Like, my mobility instructor wasn't around, my parents weren't around, and I just started using it. And then I was like, okay, this I can do, I'm comfortable with it. And if I had questions, I would ask. I almost kind of look at every day as White Cane Day, does that make sense? Because when I use my cane, it helps to teach people about cane use, but also I can also have those conversations with people if they're right at the street crossing with me and they're like, do you need assistance? And I'm like, I'm okay, but thank you for asking, and stuff like that. So I kind of treat every day like that. Okay, so every day it helps me stay independent because I'm crossing streets, I can't see traffic coming, I don't know how far away they are sometimes. When there's construction, there's a lot of bad situations with people driving. And so for me to just use my cane, it helps them know that I can't see very well and maybe they shouldn't run me over. So That has helped me gain a lot of confidence just walking around by myself, which is really hard to gain because sometimes you just need a little help, and to have that confidence is amazing. You're in a whole different mindset, you feel more confident, you feel capable, you feel like you can do anything. And so it's kind of an amazing situation when you start using your cane.
At The Whole Person, we are committed to helping individuals with disabilities live independently. For more information about our services, visit thewholeperson.org or call 816-561-0304.
Happy White Cane Day, everybody.
Happy White Cane Day.